Goddamn, live again. No shit. Happy Sunday afternoon. After a long day of yoga and working out and grocery shopping. I'm about to cook, but I thought I'd talk to you fuckers. What's going on? What's up? Brad Masterson. You were on at the very beginning of the last one too. God damn. What's going on? Everybody enjoying football today? Go. Yeah, I'm fucking thirsty as shit. I worked out my ass off today. God damn. German volume training for chest and upper back, and then I went right into German volume training for arms because I skipped it the other day. And then what's my views on Jason Genova? I feel bad for Genova. I really fucking do. But he's made his own bed. So my thing about Genova is I don't think he is nearly as handicapped as he lets on. I really don't. I mean, if he can drive a car all by himself and read comments and go live and all that shit, if he's trusted with a car by the law, then he should be trusted for his own actions. So he's made his own bed. What up? Can you make a workout series with what to eat? I can, but you can subscribe. You can get on everydamndayfitness.net. I'm about to release a blog about how weight loss is nothing but willpower and math. And there's a video attached to that. But also, I have my services on there where I can help you out. No problem, Jason Genova Ments. Yeah, I mean, like, I feel bad for Genova. I really do. But, I mean, in the same right, I mean, I think he's just, I mean, if it was that big of a deal, he shouldn't be on, you know? Oop. If you wanted to out deadlift in the JVP program, where would you put it and where would you put it? I'd probably put it on a back day, to be honest, because I believe deadlifts do more for my back. Goddamn, we're live. We are live, man. What the hell? Geez, lots of questions beginning. Elbow pain when squatting. Any advice? Yeah, I get elbow pain when I squat all the time, man. I really do, because I mean, that means you're actually doing it right. That means you're tensioning your whole body. By the way, that means you're making sure that you're really squeezing in. So I get elbow pain all the time when I do it. Yeah. God damn, we're live. Hang on, just get more questions here, guys. Hey, Alan, do you ever think you'll roast through the twist and other? Nah, probably not. Elbow pain when squatting. Other favorite program besides German volume training? Man, I like 5-4-3-2-2 a lot. But I really just like kind of do a grip it and rip it program sometimes too, where I just go in and feels good. Your Lord Genoa is God to you. I mean, like I said, I feel bad for him, so I feel bad for you that he's God. But anyway, with German volume training, work with abs. You have 10% body fat and not seeing your abs pop as much as you'd like. Really, if you're at 10% body fat, and you're not seeing your abs pop. I don't know, man. I mean, you should be seeing them. Your doctor put you on 2 cc's of TRT a month. This is Thomas Bullis. Do you believe it's causing acne? Is there anything you can do? I don't know. I've never been on TRT. I've only been on DHEA. DHEA doesn't really cause me acne. What you see right here, that's just sweat rash from fucking today. Today was brutal. No cat stroke today. The cat's right behind me, man. Where do I place the bar on squat rack? On the squat, I'm more of like a in-between upper and lower guy. So it's like right in the middle of my traps. It's where it's most comfortable. Opinions on beginners using pre-workout. I'm not big on beginners using pre-workout, to tell you the truth. I mean, they need to get up and going. But if they're a beginner because they're lazy as fuck, it might help them. So it is what it is. Hello? Will you ever try an Athlete? Will I ever try an Athlete X program? I would absolutely try an Athlete X program. I'm developing my own programs right now, but I'll probably hop on one of Jeff's probably at the beginning of the year. I think that's what him and I talked about, something like that. DHEA is considered a mild steroid. It's legal. You can buy it over the counter. What strength standards should you aim for? That depends. Weight. There's so much that goes into that. Your age, your body weight, your height. There's too much to go into that for a strength standard thing. I mean, the strength standard stuff is, What exercise do I do for my rear delts? Bent over rows work your rear delts really, really well, and they're incorporated in all of my German volume training programs. I love bent over row. I love pendlay rows, stuff like that. Hello from Buffalo, Philip Schulter. What's up, man? G'day from New Zealand. What's up, Sir Greg? Any advice for a workout after hernia? Listen to your fucking doctor. I'm not going to give you advice. If you've had an injury, listen to your fucking doctors. Make sure you go to the fucking doctor and listen to them, because I'm not going to give you advice, any advice on working out after that. I don't want to hurt nobody. What rep range should you use for above the knee rack pull? You want to gain more strength. If you're trying to gain strength, maybe you load the weight up and do 5 reps max. Am I doing dips? I do body weight dips. I sometimes 10 by 10, and then I load some plates on it too. I do weighted body weight dips too. So I love dips. I'd rather dip than decline military or decline bench press. I fucking hate that fucking thing. Decline bench press, fucking crazy. What do I think of 5-3-1 training in terms of increased functional strength? I think here's how I look at programs. 5-3-1 is a good strength program. All strength programs are good strength program if you're the one that will fucking listen to it, if you'll do it. So, you tore your labrum 3 years ago. You think you've re-fucked it? Any advice? Go to the doctor immediately. Go to the doctor. Any thoughts on shoulder pain while dumbbell press, military press? It can be all sorts of stuff, man. You can have a torn rotator, or I mean, I have a little arthritis nodule, like right. I mean, I can almost feel that fucking thing, but I'd get it checked out if it doesn't go away. You could have just strained something, so it might go away. I probably wouldn't go to the doctor until it was like after like a month, which is probably the reason why I fucking get all fucked up. In the past 2 weeks, this is Mateen Sofla. In the past 2 weeks, only your chest has been sore. Even though you've changed your routine for every other body part, what should you do? Increase the volume or increase the weight, or decrease the time in between. Find some way to apply progressive overload. The progressive overload can be applied by either adding weight, decreasing rest time, or increasing volume. So pick it, you know. Little big gains. Hey, Alan, elbow tendonitis, both arms. That fucking sucks, dude. I've had it in both arms. It just fucking sucks. How long did it take for me to fix mine? Did I deload? I did deload. I really did. I totally rested my arms for a month. I really did. And it just still it was horrible. Horrible, horrible. So good luck to you, dude. Ice it down and ibuprofen for real. Keep the swelling down. Damn, lots of questions. Sorry, guys. Do I do much core strength workouts? I do yoga, and yoga is the best core strength exercises for me, I think. What's the best way to do pull-ups? You can't do any. You got to force yourself to do one and then build on there. I make sure to drink a gallon of distilled water every day. However, there are stories out there that distilled water is bad over time, blah, blah, blah. I don't believe that shit at all. Let's see. Would you recommend starting with your max rep and decreasing weights while you... Would you recommend starting with your Would you recommend starting with your max rep and decrease the weight while you sets? Would you recommend starting with your max rep? No. For me, I like having the same weight on the bar the entire time, and I'll do 5 by 5, 10 by 10, shit like that. Or when I'm training for to try to build up power for the squat or the bench press or something like that, it's a good warm up of 10, then 5, then 3, then 2, then 2, then 2, then 1. So distilled water is fine. Don't drink deionized. I agree with that. Lifting with a rotator cuff injury, only thing I can do. Lifting with a rotator cuff injury is dangerous. Talk to your doctor. Yeah, I literally read it 5 times because it's on a little phone and it keeps flipping past because other people keep asking questions. So thanks a lot. How do you warm up before squatting? I do about a 20-minute yoga session, like a 20-minute hip releasing yoga session to warm up, and then I'll walk for maybe 5 minutes on the treadmill. Squatting with a rotator cuff. Squatting with a rotator cuff injury sucks too. It really does. I mean, that's still something you should talk to your doctor, about. Thought on Max chewing? I don't have any thoughts on Max chewing. I have not ever watched a video of his, ever, whatsoever. Don't plan on it. Front squats can still hurt with a rotator cuff injury depending on how it has to go. Just so you know. Should you correct someone doing partial reps? I do. I do. I mean, especially if I think they're going to hurt themselves. The fake Merc. I haven't watched any of his shit in a while. He's a fucking fake merc. Why would I fucking watch? I'm a knowledgeable dude about fitness. I don't need to fucking watch somebody regurgitate shit I can find on fucking Google. Right? I mean, I don't need some dude that lies about military service. Why the fuck would I watch that punk ass bitch? Yeah, the rotator cuff is interesting because some people, you know, it depends on where the tear's at. So Sergeant Fit, I mean, it depends. Like for me, it's weird. Like for my shoulder injury, it depends on what angle's it at too. But not that I've ever fully torn a rotator cuff. Mark Ripito says that stretching is completely useless. Thoughts? He's a fucking idiot. Fucking foolish. He talks some mad shit about yoga too. Fucking. Anyway. What do I think about Alan Thrall? I love Alan Thrall. I think he's fucking awesome. Would you prefer a big massed body or a lean fit body? I'd like in between, to be honest. And that's what I'm shooting for right now. 214 pounds a day. I'm down from 243.5 pounds since July 11th. You heard partial squats, strengthen tendons, or some goofy stuff. That's some bullshit lie that somebody who does partial squats said to make themselves feel better to themselves. Because that's fucking stupid for somebody to do partial squat. Partial rep squats is actually very bad for you. There's a couple studies that say that anything below parallel is actually bad for the knee. So. Rolling down the street with Alan Robertson in a 6'4". I'd like to ride in a 6'4". What's up, man? Yeah, calling out Ripito, they're like, that's the thing. Like, I don't try to call him out, but to say not to fucking stretch is just fucking moronic. Now, you shouldn't like stretch to the point where you're gonna hurt yourself, but like, you know, stuff like that. Like, but you need to warm up and then stretching to gain flexibility. What the fuck, man? It's power, especially because it's a fucking powerlifting thing. I mean, I will say this all the time. Yoga and powerlifting are yin and yang. They should fucking go together. They go together so fucking great. It's unbelievable. I mean, because the more hip mobility you have and ankle mobility you have, the easier it is to fucking squat and powerlift and all sorts of fucking shit. Saying that that stretching is stupid, you know what? Fuck off. He can fuck right on off. Thoughts on Bragg Dingleberry? He's a fucking lying piece of shit. Why is overhead press such a bitch to progress at? I don't know. I love fucking overhead press. I never had problems progressing. Your fictional pattern's cousin? Fuck off. Did I ever? Yeah, I mean, everybody's considered using steroids, and I use DHEA right now, which some people consider like a steroid, even though you can get it at fucking Walmart. But of course, everybody's considered it. I just like, you know, I'm not on any medications. Like, I mean, I do this because I want to be, like, I want to have longevity, and I want to like feel good as I get older, and I want to be one of the strongest dudes in the room. But you know, if I'd have to, you know, if I'd have to take like 2 grams of fucking test in a week, fuck that. That's ridiculous. To me, it is. If people can choose their own shit, so that's up to them. Yeah, I mean, stretching and warming up prevents fucking injury. I mean, it's just fucking ridiculous to say not to stretch. I mean, it's just fucking, I'm sorry, but that's shit. I swear, this is just my opinion of fucking course. That's shit that some dumbass motherfucker said because people weren't talking about him no more, so he wanted to fucking say something controversial to fucking get people talking about him again. In my opinion, of course. Live fast and leave a big corpse. Yeah, that's real cool until you're dying. You know. Go at it. Sergeant Fit, 63 years old, no medications. So, one shoulder leans forward, the solution. That's more in your posture, I believe, or it could be a muscle imbalance too. Equipment for lifting, like equipped lifters, like the shirt and stuff like that, I don't use. Yeah, that's some dumbass advice not to fucking stretch, isn't it? That is how people end up in a hospital, Kavi Khan. Fuck yeah, it is. I mean, that's fucking ridiculous shit. Karen, if I had a choice of one exercise to do exclusively besides squat, which would it be? Military press, dumbbell military press, fucking 10 out of 10. Dumbbell military press is actually my favorite exercise. It's absolutely my favorite exercise when my shoulder's feeling great. Late, but goddamn, what's up, Skull Kid Zero? We're not going to be on long today either, guys. It's about a half an hour. That's it. So, dumbbell versus barbell. I love barbell squat. I love dumbbell military press. So, Ismail, yes, and he's just begun his goal in lifting is becoming strong as possible. Good for you. Where should you begin? Start lifting fucking weights. Find somebody that teaches you how to use good form first. Start eating a lot of food, because if you want to build strength, you're going to need the food, and start lifting weights. Joel Clear, what's up, man? Thanks for being a new subscriber. God damn, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thoughts on Austin Dunham? No thoughts on him. DHEA helps normalize test levels. Well, the thing about stretching is they say dynamic is better before. Some people assume static is bad. I mean, you shouldn't ever push the body to an unnatural limit. I mean, that's a huge thing in yoga. It's what's accessible to you that day. But to just go and like walk up to a bar and just have warmed up and like, to walk up to a bar and not have even touched your fucking toes and then to try to squat deep is fucking stupid. It's just fucking stupid. Thank you, Skull Kid. I appreciate it very much. Be somebody that they can't ignore squat a few weeks. It depends on your squat, man. Who fucking knows? So I have no idea why people couldn't ignore me, to tell you the truth. I'm just a loudmouth motherfucker. That's all. What do I think about Rich Piana's passing? It's a very sad thing, and I feel very, very bad for his family. I really do. I mean, I feel even worse because I said it in a couple of videos and I didn't think he'd live much longer, which fucking weirded me out. But I feel very bad for his family. Can you replace bench press with dips and push-ups, advanced ones? It depends on what you're looking at for outcome. If you're looking at building, like getting a high number in the bench press for a powerlifting competition, I would say no. But to build a big chest, dips and push-ups will work. Opinions on soy, edamame, good or bad? I eat the sofritas over at Chipotle at least once a week, and I love edamame when I go out to eat, so I love it. So, but I try to stay away from it because I hear it has some estrogenic effects, and I try to stay away from that. What kind of shampoo do I use? None, obviously. What's up, dude? How much do I bench for a heavy single? I don't do heavy singles right now. I really, really don't. I'm doing a German volume training, but also I really am just like watching my shoulder. German volume training is doing a good job of rehabbing my shoulder. I can actually do this now without it hurting at all, which is fucking crazy. Heavy bench. I mean, I was using the 130s for incline the other day, but when I just decided to do some strength shit, but it is what it is. That's by Sam McCarthy, by the way. Jonathan J. just got here. Not sure if I answered this, but has Joey from World Tour said something about doing anything about his weight with me? No, he said nothing about it. And Joey, the offer is still open. It really, really is. No shampoo either. I love deadlifts when they're not heavy, but when they get heavy, I have a love-hate relationship with deadlifts, I should say. Does Cali Muscle take steroids? I don't give a fuck. I would imagine no. Could you beat Elliot Holston Strongman? I doubt it, because he trained Strongman and I didn't. Would I rather be Tyrone the fitness addict or the dude Vinny? I'd rather be me. No, I didn't just find videos on for yoga. Here in about 5 or 6 weeks, I'm going to have a way for everybody to do yoga in their own living room if you want to. That way, you don't have to go to a studio. You don't have to do the commute time. And like a drop-in fee for normally going to yoga is somewhere around $10 to $15, and it'll be much cheaper than that to do yoga in the privacy of your own room with a certified yoga instructor. You guys will love it. I do not strongman. Do I have a six-pack? No. If I end up with one, I end up with one. My current goal right now is I'm still dropping weight. So if I end up with it, I will end up with it. I actually don't think my stomach is built to have a six-pack. Some people aren't anatomically set up, even though if they have no body fat on their stomach, some people still don't have a six-pack. Kathy Khan, how much cardio would you recommend in a week for weight loss? I'm doing about an hour, 7 days a week. Is that too much? I don't do any. I do a 10-minute walking warm-up and that's it with my program. And then I do a form of German volume training with the weight loss body recomposition program I'm doing. That can be found, you can talk to me about it at everydamndayfitness.net, and my coaching services are available there. Hit me up. Does it bother me that Tyrone might be driving a car one day? No, because I don't live in Toronto. Changes in training as you get older, only if you're a pussy. I don't believe that. I really don't believe that. I'm stronger now than I've probably ever been. So, it really, I mean, eat right, take good care of yourself, avoid injuries, and you can keep lifting. It doesn't need to change much. It really, really doesn't. My metabolism has not really changed a whole lot either. What do I think about training fasted? I do it almost every morning, just because I intermittent fast and I train in the mornings. Try out 4,000 calorie high carb weight loss diet, 3 to 4 hours of lifts cardio per day. That's why he doesn't talk about that shit much more. That's why that motherfucker, you know, every time he has a refeed day, he blames his only, like, you know, a half pound of weight loss in a fucking week on that shit. I had a refeed day twice this fucking week, and I drank a bottle of champagne with my wife the other day, and I still lost 2 fucking pounds. It's bullshit. Like, I mean, that he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about, and the proof is himself. That's how fucking ridiculous that shit is. You don't want to do yoga if you're in the back of the class. Like I said, I'll have a way here in a couple of weeks, or about a month for you to be able to do it in privacy of your own home. When will the fake Merc finally be gone? I doubt it. I doubt he ever will. I think he'll stick with it forever. I mean, why would he not? I mean, fucking, he has no shame. I mean, you can't shame him off. You can't troll him off. He doesn't fucking care. I mean, probably forever. Do I coach? Yes. Everydamndayfitness.net. I do coach. I have several coaching programs on there right now. That's where all my merch is too. All sorts of new shirts to roll out. So go visit that. Everydamndayfitness.net. Tips on how to quick cut down on caffeine. I don't know. I don't do it. I don't cut down on caffeine myself. View on mass gainers for people who put on muscle easily. Mass gainers, like the actual food. Like, I mean, the mass gaining, like, powders and stuff like that is basically just protein powder with carbohydrates in it, like oatmeal in it. I'd rather just eat the food, but whatever it takes to get the calories in, if that's what you need, then do it. You know, as long as you're staying healthy. Is my merch selling like a God church? No, it's not really, but it's sold pretty well so far. So, and I just put it out there the other day, but it's already sold pretty well. Everydamndayfitness.net. Get there. Tips on how to get personal trainer pussy. I have no idea. I mean, very honestly, like, that would depend on the actual personal trainer. And if she's your personal trainer, the chances are she doesn't look at you like that, dude. Thoughts on creatine and the balding factor? I think it's bullshit. I think it's fucking stupid, dude. I don't believe there's any truth to that. And if there is, so be it. I love being bald. Give me a second, guys. Had to plug the camera in. Yeah, so that's why you lost your hair. Lifting for boxing or MMA? I mean, I think lifting's good for everything. Who doesn't want to be strong, you know? Bald crew checking in. What's up, Anton? Yeah, she is. This farting. When are you doing meal prep vids? Probably in a little while. That'll probably be a bit for that. Already answered the thoughts on Jason Genova. Opinion on 5x5. If it's the program that works for you, the best program for you is the program that you'll fucking do and be excited about. Do I use a blender bowl when I make my shakes, or do I throw in a trash can where it belongs? I do not use a blender bowl normally. I do normally use a Ninja though. So. Am I Hank Schrader for Breaking Bad? No, but dude, that joke is fucking forever old, and I actually take it as a compliment. So if they ever, by the way, if the producer of Breaking Bad ever decides to do like a spin-off or anything like that, I would gladly reprise the role of Hank Schrader or like play Hank's cousin or anything like that. I'd fucking hit me up. A. Roberts at Every Damn Day Fitness. No shit. I'll take that money. How do you gain muscle weight? Any tips? Eat your ass off and work out hard. Do I have any interest in becoming a shredded motherfucker? I'm gonna be lean just for my health, but be shredded, no. The money would have to be astronomical. The reward for getting on stage in a pair of board shorts would have to be fucking astronomically rewarding for me to ever fucking do it. It just wouldn't. So. Mahmoud Farouk, thanks. What's up, man? Visit if you like my shit, visit me on everydamndayfitness.net. Buy a shirt. Eat fish every 2 hours. I eat fish every day, but not every 2 hours. That's a little crazy. There's no need to eat an excess amount of protein. It's just wasted. It's just wasted calories. Eat the amount of protein you need. 1 gram per pound of lean body mass, and besides that, fill up with carbs. That's where you get energy. Carbs are fat. Do I agree that Athlete X is too lean and shredded? Now, when you get next to him, first of all, when you get next to him, he's very fucking lean. There's no doubt. But he also has just great muscle insertions and great genetics and all like that too, so he even looks leaner than what he is. But if you're 23, you shouldn't take DHEA. But back to Athlete X, I mean, he's got great genetics, just fucking great genetics. I don't think he's too lean. When you're standing right next to him, no, it's not. Do I think I was hard on Joey's World Tour? I wasn't hard on Joey's World Tour at all. I was hard on his subscribers. If I can pay attention. I wasn't hard on him at all. I mean, it's just a fact that he's eating himself to death. That's not me being hard on... Me stating an obvious fact is not me being hard. It's just stating an obvious fact. He's eating his ass to fucking death. When you have a man that's hundreds of pounds overweight in a car for the entertainment purposes of his subscribers, shoving his face full of garbage, that's not me being hard on him by stating that. That's just a fact. The hard thing is his fans encouraging his ass to do it. That's fucking... Not all of them, but some of them. I don't say wait till you're 23 to take DHEA. I say you should wait till you're like 35 or 40 and talk to your doctor about it first. And Boogie did not get a hold of me. Boogie responded to my one video. But if Boogie watches this one, Boogie... I'll even give you a discount on my training services. I'm telling you right now, don't just depend on that surgery. That's a mistake. That's a serious ass mistake. It doesn't need to be me, but you need to hire a nutritionist right the fuck now. Don't just depend on that surgery. Diet is greater than a trainer, absolutely. Thoughts on barbell hip thrust? Never done one. In terms of becoming overall stronger, do you think a mix of cardio and resistance is better than pure resistance and training? That's from Ben James. Ben, I don't do cardio. I really don't. I do German. I lift weights faster. I've always said that. I fucking lift weights faster. So if I was going into a strength program, I would probably do like a couple of days of volume training and then a couple of heavy lifted days, and then once it gets really time to the point, like right before the meet, it's just heavy weight. Have I noticed any differences when I don't take DHA? Honestly, not that much. As long as my diet's on point, not that much. So, who wrote my intro music? That is by the band Moccasin Creek, and it's called Get Away. They are the lead singer's name is Jeff McCool. He's a fucking lyrical genius. It's in a genre called hip hop, which is basically country music mixed with rap. What fish do I eat? Any of it. Any. Tips for small calves, do them often and heavy. Yoga and stretching videos are definitely needed. There will be yoga. Like I said, I'll have access to, it's not going to be on my channel, but I'll have a way to access yoga for all you guys real soon. I will be doing the yoga. You will see me live doing the yoga though. Do I like sushi? You check my Instagram. You don't, dude, mad for whatever it is, mad freeland ninja. I can't read it, but dude, you don't follow me on Instagram obviously because I smash sushi all the time. It's on there all the fucking time. My opinion on the MTS products, I've never used any MTS product besides their whey, and their whey is fucking delicious. Some of the other ones I've checked out before, and they're just like any other product to me. I do think that they take a little bit more care for the testing of their products, but their fucking whey is just delicious. It's crazy good. I do think compound movements increase testosterone. They really fucking do. They really do. Who's going to win the Olympia? I could not even tell you who the fucking participants are. I don't watch bodybuilding. More videos about yoga. Like I said, there will be, in about 5 or 6 weeks, there's going to be a way for all of you guys to not only watch, but do yoga live, like in your house live, like with a live instructor, and I'll be there too. And there might be actually even be some guests, so some larger YouTubers. What keeps me motivated? This is by Structured Fitness. What keeps me motivated when I don't want to go to the gym or eat right? You have an issue with food. You love it. I love food too, but I just make sure. I actually am writing doing a blog post about this now for everydamndayfitness.net, and I'm going to attach a video to it too. It's willpower and math. Is weight loss or weight gain? It's willpower and math. So what keeps me motivated? I focus on my goals and I make it happen. Do I recommend an arm day to bring up lagging arms? Yeah, I mean, funny, Jay Weber, funny. So it is 30. We're over 30 minutes. I'm going to be wrapping this up soon. Looking solid, my friend. Thank you. What would my last meal be? If my last meal would probably be at a place called Aqua down in the Cayman Islands that I went to on a cruise, and it was fucking phenomenal. Just some of the best ceviche I've ever fucking had. So my favorite food, that rotates depending on my mood. It's just once a week enough. It depends on in the rest of your program. I mean, for a strength program, I do it twice a week because you don't do that much volume. But for a heavy volume program, probably enough. Yeah. Pastrami sandwich. I don't eat red meat, or I don't eat anything. But I don't eat any other meat but fish. So pastrami sandwich is actually very wrong. But anyway, let me see what I got going on here, guys. What's my height? I'm in between 5'9". I went to the doctor twice recently, and I got measured at 5'9" and 5'10". It was very fucking strange. So I don't watch anything. 20,000 subs soon, I hope so. And Jason Jovaments, I'm a legit dude. Thank you very much, man. Anyway, guys, my name's Alan Roberts. It's Everydamn Day Fitness. Like and subscribe. Hit me up on Instagram at Everydamn Day Fitness. Hit me up on Twitter at Everydamn Day Fit. I'm also on Facebook at Everydamn Day Fitness. And check out my new website, everydamndayfitness.net. That's going to have blog posts. It has all my apparel. It has my training stuff. And it's going to have some other content besides all that shit. God damn.